Okay, hey guys, what is up? Today we're going to be trying something new. Or rather, this whole channel, we're going to try something new. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I love grinding games and just popping off as much as I can. Becoming the best at this, just autistically going as hard as I can in that one game. And one thing that I usually do, but kind of neglect, is going for um, just building my aim. It's something I've always wanted to improve, but I never find the time to really do it. And as many people probably know by now, I believe aiming in, especially in shooters, or maybe only shooters, is the best way, is the most important skill that you can have. The worse you are at aiming, or the better you are at aiming, the more or less things you can do in game. If you have really good aim, you can have terrible game sense and still get out of head. If you have really bad aim, you need really good game sense just to compensate. This applies to any game I've ever played, and probably will continue for as long as we don't have aim assist on mouse and keyboard. So I've decided we're going to try to do something different on this account. Just this is a fun thing. I'm doing this while I'm also building a 30-day aim training video on my main channel. But I figured we'd just try to do things a little bit differently now here on the More Otter channel. This is the first video we're doing so far, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to keep an eye on the scores. How much did we progress every single day? As we go on, we're probably going to start incorporating other things. We're going to start incorporating gym. I did go yesterday, the day before yesterday, and have some DOMs still going on. But we're still going to be able to see those gains as we go on. And we're also going to look into adding VOD reviews and other fun things. So consider this channel for now sort of like a way for me to document my journey from right now. If you look at my Voltaic score, it's not high at all. It is, I can show you actually, it is literally platinum. Back in the day when I used to aim train really hard, it was Jade 2 Master, which is still not like insanely high. And the reason why you guys have probably seen me play, you know my aim is pretty solid, is because I have something I like to call predictive aim. It's basically good mouse control coupled with thousands or tens of thousands of hours of just playing shooters. So my tracking is usually pretty good, but when it comes to targets I'm unfamiliar with or people moving in ways I'm not sure about, I just miss a lot or I struggle. And that is because, again, it's predictive aim. It's just thousands and thousands of hours of pattern recognition. So I'm really excited to see where we're gonna be several months from now, maybe a month from now, a year from now. Again, we're going to be combining aim training with other types of game improvements. So we're also going to be doing some again VOD review. And one of the goals I want to set for us, I know it's really early, but one of the goals I really want to set for us is, okay, can we get this? How far can we get this? Can we maybe go to a LAN? 1 year from now, I want to be able to play it on a stage, at a LAN somewhere. This is a fun thing. Most likely that will be for Marvel Rivals. That's where we're currently playing, but who knows? Maybe it'll be something else. So we're just going to work on aim there. And then I was thinking, just to give you guys some perspective and make things a bit more enjoyable to watch, it's not just going to be aim training. We're going to be covering the game, we're also playing after. So in this case, for this video, what we're going to do is we're going to start with some aim training. Or well, obviously I'm explaining what we're going to do for you guys in this video. But for the future ones, we're going to be doing aim training. This will take about 10-20 minutes. I figured we'll just keep the whole thing in there. And then after that, we're going to take one game from when I'm playing later, when I'm live streaming, that I consider to be the highlight game of that day that showcases usually my aim, but it could be other things. I'll probably say beforehand, maybe we'll work it in later here in between. We'll figure out a format that really works. But I'm actually really excited to see where this journey will take us, really. So yeah, this is just the start. And enjoy the aim training, and I will see you guys and I'll see you guys later. So for those who have followed me, you guys know I do eye tracking, or eye training is something I picked up recently because I think it works, and we're trying to get data supporting whether it does or not. Just have to follow this with our eyes, really. So the problem for me I have here is my, and maybe you guys have it watching as well. It's like there's something called ghosting, which can be caused by your monitor, where the thing you're trying to look at is sort of lags. Like you can see in front, it gets fuzzy. Like you can see in front of it and behind it as it's moving. I believe that's called ghosting. I have this as an issue, but from my experience, it's actually not the setup. It is actually just that I believe my eyes get sloppy. And by performing this eye training, I think it helps. I think maybe there are other factors as well, such as just staying in shape. But as I become more in shape cognitively, or just aim-wise or whatever, I have noticed that what the blurring, the ghosting is not as hard as it normally would be, or as it usually is. The ghosting issue is prevalent through when I do aim training as well, and it's hard to keep my eyes on the target because it's moving a lot. And then once you get to a certain point, it goes from ghosting actually to kind of warping a little bit, but then at least you can keep your eyes on it. So I'm really curious to see where aim training does take us, if it takes us anywhere. Again, historically it has. If you're just using an aim trainer, I think it probably will help either way. Just using the aim trainer, this is just another level of isolation that helps me, like, so I can focus specifically on the eye part. When I'm doing aim training, I'm focusing on, or like holding the mouse softly or something like that. But now we're just looking at now it's just me looking at balls. A little bit less focused because we're recording. Plus, I have the lights on. I have the lights on. Normally, these are completely off. These are really fast for me. So we're gonna do aim training in a bit. There's a few different ways you can do aim training, or like there's a different few scenarios you can do. What I've been doing is I'm using Voltaic because I think it just covers everything. It's it's well encompassing, I think would be the saying. There are some like game specific scenarios and whatnot you can play in Aim Labs, which is what I currently use, but you don't need to do that. You could just, I feel like just picking Voltaic, if you do a quick benchmark run, you figure out what rank you are, and then just making a game plan from there is a lot more over-encompassing, so to speak. We've got the peripheral. Look in the middle. This one I wasn't sure what it was supposed to be the first time I saw it. But you're supposed to just look in the middle and then you kind of track the ball with your peripheral view, I believe. That's why the arrows are like that. I thought you had to look at the ball and then the middle, but I think it's just peripheral view, really. And now that's done. It's pretty quick. Just 5 minutes. And, I'm really excited about this whole thing we're doing. But obviously, if you guys have suggestions about the format, I'm supposed to be able to do this every single day without it being too disruptive to my day-to-day. But if you guys do have suggestions, let me know. I was thinking of bringing you guys to the gym somehow. Maybe not for the entire gym session. It's not the main reason we're doing this, but If you are interested, we could look into it. Great. So yeah, let me show you guys my score. I'll show it. I think I forgot. Oh, I did show it. This is what my score looks like right now. It's not. I did one benchmark. It puts me. I'm not really even platinum yet. Right under it. But so I've been doing on and off. Gold fundamentals is something somebody told me. Gold fundamentals and then benchmarks. You could do like another one, but in my case, what I struggle with the most is that I'm tensing. It's just reading the targets as they're moving, and then it is I'm tensing up my arm. Those are the two problems I struggle with, and it actually translates to in-game later as well, if I'm not careful. So that's kind of fun how that works. So let's do the playlist. That is platinum. No, it's not. It's not platinum. It's intermediate benchmarks. Yeah, really and it's season 3 now. This one is. I used to say you should do this for an hour. This run is just 18 minutes because you can just focus better. There's no point in doing it for an hour straight. You could do it for an hour straight, but it's like going to the gym. It's junk volume. Eventually, you're gonna lose focus, especially if you're playing later. But hey, if I'm not playing, I might as well just continue. Like, if I'm not gonna game all day, might as well do this for an hour. Because then I'm not gonna be doing any aim training. Like real life aim training. Also, I hate this, the way this looks. It's like really dark, piss yellow. I don't know why. It's like I've tried everything in my settings. I had a weird bug yesterday where it randomly became brighter and I could actually see the targets. Can't replicate it. It's just piss yellow. Very hard to keep my... It's assumed as part of the challenge at this point. So what I'm trying to do is just, again... It's a lot harder when I'm actually talking. Just trying to click the balls, obviously. Relax my arm. Keep it as relaxed as I can. Click as softly as I can. Only click when I'm confident it will hit. If I miss, I move on to the next one. It's a good habit for dynamic clicking. I believe it's called. It's a decent score. Next one, same thing. We just moved different movement. So all that, you gotta be smooth and reactive at the same time. How do you do that? Oh, this one, I'm sticking to it. How are you gonna be smooth and reactive at the same time? I know there are scores, and obviously we're doing the benchmarks. We want the numbers to go up, but the number is secondary. The number comes. It doesn't make a difference if I. It doesn't make a difference if I make a new. Like, if I make a video and I'm top of plat versus So obviously that's a lot worse than normally. But if I make a new video and I'm top of plat versus I make a video and I'm bottom of plat, it doesn't make a difference. And ultimately, like for the sake of clickbaiting, I guess. Ultimately, we just want to get better. So that's what I'm focusing. This one is strange, I think, but we're just kind of treating it like a static. You see it wobble. Try to do as straight of a line as I can. I have a SkyPad, so it's pretty. I don't really have any stopping power with my mousepad. I need to actually manually make sure I don't overshoot. And the best habit to pick up here, this actually builds mouse control, is just trying to make as smooth of a motion from A to B. I end up having to correct it. Make it go slower even. Just no more, no less energy. Speed up a bit. Yep, that's the recording effect. I'll get used to it. Doing things for the camera, commenting over it. It takes a while to get used to it. It's not as simple. All those smooth pulls. As close as we can, ideally right on point. If not, just micro adjustment after. Oh, almost felt a bit better, but could be better. Get distracted. That's another thing I'm trying to figure out is I think I have a hard time focusing. Especially when we really get into the, it's probably not flow state. When we really get into it. And I think that's what the talking is both helping and not helping. When we really get into it, my mind starts to wander. And it can be about the most random things. Just being in here and just clicking the balls, right? It's just understimulating. Even with music, which we have been doing up until today. It's like tensing. Ooh, that's bad. We had a great. That was the day. This was the one I talked about. It's actually not too far off what we normally have. That was one that it was actually bright for one reason, for some weird reason. But I don't know. I don't know what's up with that setting. If anyone watching know what's going on, feel free to tell me. I've gone through every setting in my aim labs, and I have not been able to make it bright again. So, I mean, we're platinum right now in full take. Maybe we are actually, like, master or whatever, and... Oh, maybe not master. Definitely higher than platinum. If we just saw what we were supposed to be shooting at. We have both the ghosting problem, then we have the piss yellow dark background problem. Everything is blending together. Bad mix. Oh, that's okay. Got a bit smooth, but tensed up a little bit. Now we got a tracker. Vert track. Oh, this one is hard. It's fast. This one, I feel like, I don't know what it looks like to you guys, I feel like it jiggles, but I remember stopping one day and just looking. It doesn't jiggle. I think it's just my arm gets like tensed up here. And it makes it shake. Oh, right now, it might be shaking. It looks like it's wiggling for me. But it just might be because of, again, shaking. And the issue I have of, like, reading right now. And maybe the fact it's piss yellow. What do I know? It's okay. It's a decent. Again, we shouldn't worry too much about the scores. It's just nice to see that This is a bit of a stage fright going on, probably. It's just way different when we're recording versus when I'm just sitting here in the dark with my own thoughts. Sorry, we'll restart that one. 2, I'm thinking of starting to clean my mouse pad overnight and maybe covering it with something. There's like a lot of outside air that gets in. Sorry, I'll restart that one. There's a lot of gamer gunk. Or at least a lot of gamer gunk on the mouse pad. Very frustrating. You don't really think of it when you're playing necessarily. Sometimes I notice it. When I'm aim training, it's just me and the ball. Sweet. Yeah, these used to be my best ones, too. The tracking, reactive tracking, is just not there anymore. I have to get used to how to feel. I think, yeah, I do need to get used to the movement. Like, every scenario has, like, their own profile, the way that we can move. But at the same time, then I'm doing predictive aiming again. I don't want to do that. It's a crutch for, trying to work on our raw aim. So right now it's ghosting like crazy for me. I don't know what it looks like for you guys. But I know from experience, again, especially these scenarios, they almost look like it's a hot dog. Like it's bending when I'm trying to track it. That's usually at the peak of my training when I use to aim train or just play as regularly. More regularly. Oh, this one is hard. Focus. Wow. This one is fast and kind of unpredictable. I can't really... It's going far away from me too. It's not just moving in a 2D plane. Just throw me off. Probably perfect training. slight tensing. Oh, that's cool. You got either way. So I think the stream is gonna be a lot different than this aim training part. Now we're kind of just chilling. It's just you, me. There's no outside pressure, no prior. Because we're just gonna take like one highlight game. I was thinking about doing a clip, but a clip is kind of short. I think a game is fine. Cut out. I always skip cutting out most of the things. I don't think there's much necessary. Just kind of put it there. Put it out there. Put a good game out there. But obviously, you know, it's from the live stream, so I'll have. It's gonna be some before. There's gonna be there might be context missing from before and after the video. Oh, it's not very good. That one was the same thing, no. Smooth pulls from X to Y or from A to B, A to Z. This one's more dynamic. And it's not like you don't secure it, you pull, track, pull to the center and track with it. Kinda two steps of it, I guess. It's appear pretty fast though. I think you could technically probably just hold it in the middle. As long as you have it centered enough. I think it's a better habit being a dynamic route. I'm actually gonna keep holding my mouse now. I think it was there. The goal is to switch fast enough, not let go of mouse one. I'm still doing it, I'm noticing. Tensing my shoulder. The idea is with the tensing, it's also like I want to be at a point where I can aim train and I don't feel it. I think part of it is like, okay, if we work out more, we'll have more energy. But you should be able to do these things. You're moving like 30, which is I have a Death Adder. You're moving like 50 grams on a on a glass pane, very low friction for a minute. Should not be. Oh, I guess it's more than a minute because we've been doing this for a while now, but it shouldn't be causing any stress in your arm. It should be pretty chill. It's gonna be really cool to look back on this. Like I said, in maybe a month we can do some comparisons. Or if we assuming we graduate out of this playlist, it'll be really cool to do like a before and after. I feel like you'll probably be able to see the difference. It's night and day. They were also doing the Adam Warlock Soul to Celestial on Rivals, so I think it's the last day, hopefully, with GM. But GM to Celestial this early in the season is basically top 500, or right under top 500 now in GM, so it's probably, might be a longer stream. Doesn't help that I woke up late, I guess, but that's another challenge we gotta solve. Sleep schedules all over the place. I think a consistent sleep schedule. Up early with the, maybe with the sun, or like, you know, I'm Swedish, I don't, we don't get much sun either way, but it is summer. I think would be very huge for our circadian rhythm and our energy overall. Maybe productivity, maybe we'll be able to get better results in this grind. Perform better in the challenges we're doing. Perform better in the just getting videos out. If I wanted to record a tier list video, I'll probably do that after the stream, assuming it's not in the middle of the night. Maybe I'll just do it on stream. Maybe that's the play. Instead of full scripting it. Scripting it would take forever. Oh, cool. I kind of started, my mind started wandering there, but let's see, let's refresh this. I don't think we're gonna see any difference because we just had like some high scores would be towards the bottom end, but maybe we rank up somewhere. No, it's still just this one. Oh, this one I think went to 2.3, right? Tempo switch. I don't remember which one that was. We're making some progress. You know, it'll take time to figure out a format to do it. So have to keep pushing the needle, getting closer every day. You can look at the VOD later. I'll probably write it down soon for sure. I think we started like 350 or something. Started today. Oh, this is cool. What is this? You can view replay, trend line. Oh. Is this all of them? This one was a high score, so what does that look like? Oh, that's really cool. Okay. This is where we're supposed to be if we're a master. Oh, that's actually awesome. So like our bottom line is, or even when we're doing our best, we're not there. It's definitely going up, but oh, this is awesome. I love that. Okay. Like this is just for fun, I guess, to give a perspective how far away we are from where we want to be. But okay, then we can look at that as well. I'm gonna head on to stream, and we'll stitch this all together later. It's gonna be a problem.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The cosmos heals you. They needed a little boost.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
I have water, chat. It's not progress.
Need help patching myself up. This time I need healing.
there. Keep going. This is gonna hurt. Double KO.
Cosmic Mice returns. We are in this together.
What would be the correct way to do? What would be the correct way decision to deal with the 4 for the tank and DPS? Blaming that 4 is a smurf. He did the right thing. No, I think they just needed to look back more. Like maybe I need to ping it more, communicate it more, but I feel like we even called it out and ignored it.
Keep up the momentum.
At that point, it's like on them. But they just need to pay more attention. The guy just jumps in solo.
I was worried.
If a diver goes in solo with no help, then that means that if the backline just turns on him, then they just get fucked. Or start to back with the entire team, or as many as possible. It's a numbers game, 2v1, 3v1. 4 is hard because he's a good brawler, he stays alive for longer, but the same thing applies. If you just turn on him, it's the same thing with this BP, who's annoying as fuck. Yeah, we literally just turn on him. He's trying to fight solo, 1v6, we just kill him.
Fast has arrived. I am ready to hunt.
Multiplayer gaming has been out for years, we also think alt account Smurf. I mean, in a game like this, I could see the argument, but they're just repeating like Reddit talking points, I think.
Some assistance.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I feel better already.
Tremble before fast!
Let's see, can we get a...
Born again! Only we can see this excellent reality.
This is real firepower!
Honestly, the DPS, if you had headshots with Adam, might be insane.
Prepare yourself.
Like, I feel like it's faster than certain support ultimates. I'd have to run the math. It's probably like 200, 300 a second.
Your powers are mine!
Something crazy like that.
Quantum magic. This is real firepower!
Thanks so much.
So, I mean, you definitely out DPS a rocket if you hit him in the head 4 times.
The universe has a great plan.
Oh, shit.
Some assistance, please.
A nice deep freeze.
Double
Double KO.
It's clobbering time!
We forgot to check the stats of the Loki last game, but I think you're right. This Luna is great. She actually looks back a lot.
Victory!
I try to return the favor. Oh, well, eventually you're gonna die.
Born again!
Might be able to pop it if it's not too late.
healing power.
DP1?
Save now. Time to get it in gear, kid.
I don't even need it, I'm holding it.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum. I put you on ice. Nothing like the Tokyo I remember.
You're mine. I wish I could say it. This time I need healing. Need a little boost. The cosmos heals you.
Berserker! Tremble before fast!
This together.
Luna, do you need me next to you more, or can I have frontline?
He's like on my thing 24/7.
Oh, you've been managing. I try to just look back at you as much as I can, so I can frontline with the boys too. Try to hit the balance.
It's spider time!
You are safe now.
I like the cold.
Healing power.
Clobbering time!
Look out behind you.
I have discovered a net.
Iron Fist block is 1,
Your fate
is
is
0.
So close. This is your big chance.
I Adam Rush if you need it. Penny up above. Break the ult. I died, but I can try to res on res. This might be a fucking stupid ult. But I'm bonding right after. It was a stupid ult. It was stupid enough to work. Also there? They use a rocket at the end. There's a Loki probably soon, Iron Fist soon, Fantastic soon. Bing probably? Haven't seen one in a while. Iron Fist have one right side.
Quantum magic.
Only 60 seconds left.
Face.
The universe has a great plan. I have found more lost souls.
It's Spider
Things on our backline.
time!
The cosmos heals you.
Fantastic!
You're safe now, my friend. Do not heal, no matter what life and destiny. The cosmos heals you.
Down to 30 seconds.
The cosmos heals you.
I need one in the back. Nice.
This together.
Hits the ground. Final 10 seconds.
My strength is increased.
You got them all. The
Tremble before,
3, 2, 0.
The
Time
Avengers
to
game.
switch things up, including which
Gamers
side
of flavors I
you're
would
on.
recommend. I'm working on a tier list. They're sending me a new package in like a few
will bring
days.
peace to this universe,
Out of the ones I've tried
no
so
matter
far,
the cost.
I really like
Right
blue
heroes
flavors.
could make all the difference.
I'd probably say I'm torn between Chug Juice and BBL. I think BBL is an S tier flavor for me. Definitely S tier blue flavor. I've been drinking a bit of the Soda Press Despair lately. It's like a pear flavor. Really nice now that summer's around the corner. Really refreshing. As usual, obviously, code order 10% off. Gamer subs needs, and you can get free flavors. 3 free flavor packs sent to you for no extra cost if you use the link in the description and try it out because it's delicious and makes you play better. Our teammates are good in this match. This is like this
We'll be coming in
shit
30
like this
seconds.
reinforces
Stay
what I
strong.
think about matchmaking, where it has one game you're supposed to win, one game you're supposed to lose. It's not a guarantee, but you are supposed to win one and lose one. And if you're not like good enough to carry yourself out of that situation, you're gonna lose. You're gonna have 50% win rate. I think that's sort of where the 50-50 comes from. And every game has this.
4, 3, 2, 1.
They say that music brings the world together. But right now, I think we need super.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Quantum magic. Flawless. Some assistance, please.
Fantastic in our backline.
This shield will serve me well.
And Iron Fist.
Healing power.
I suck. Thanks so much.
Unite.
Up for sure, but... Okay, this Iron Fist is stupid.
Better stop that vehicle.
Feel like myself again.
He heard that.
Quantum magic. Seems we have company.
You know what to do?
It's the grand finale.
The cosmos heals you.
Ah, yes. Much better.
I like the cold. I should be singing lullabies.
The cosmos heals you.
You stop them in their tracks.
气氛好好。 Fantastic! This is
Time!
also reset. But they burn a lot. The Mr. Fantastics, the Rocket, the Jeff, the Iron Fisted, I believe. They have Hella, they have Penny. I'm afraid.
Destiny
They've
awaits.
made it halfway! Stop them! Better stop that vehicle!
A nest of spider bombs.
Healing power.
They're not pushing, but we can't. They have like a bunch of mines here. I don't know if we can walk out unless we kill the Penny.
I feel better already.
That's unfortunate.
A nice deep freeze.
Born anew.
Point. Good or not. I'm coming in. I might have Adam ult in time.
It's the grand finale.
How far away is the BP
Watch
def?
this place carefully.
Guys, I thought this like,
Only 60 seconds left.
I'm gonna bond out.
My step.
I'm pushing the winner, help the winner, I'm pushing the winner.
I was worried.
Spike on one.
Most heals.
Okay.
Stronger together. Some assistance, please.
Iron Fist can die on me. 1 HP.
Down to 30 seconds.
Crack the whip. I have risen.
That's important. I had to drop for the bond, I think. Okay, just reset.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Fantastic! Sure, those are bad guys. This shield will serve me well. Healing power. We are in this together.
Hard and watch the show.
Your fate is sealed. Healing power.
Thunder is ready to punch. Oh, I think
Grace us with victory!
Some assistance, please.
Ah, yes.
It's spider time!
Bugger was one.
Quantum magic. Put some pep in my step. There's still so much to do.
Meaning of these terms, spill and dive. I should do a video. That's a good thing you asked me that. Just a video explaining it. Could do a seminar as well on the dojo, but I think we could probably make it for everyone who wants to know. Most people that are in the dojo should know what it is, so.
I must restore my power.
Quantum magic.
My power.
Cosmic might returns. Healing power. Now, my friend.
I have ult, but we have to kill the Iron Fist for it. Okay. Ulting.
Cosmos heal.
See if we can reach Venom. Too slow. It's a +1 though, we can win this.
Better stop that vehicle!
Take the ult.
This is real firepower.
Down to 30 seconds.
Feel better already. Fantastic!
Bonding. Timing.
I'm dead.
There's no healers, no healers.
Behind.
Quantum magic.
Grace us with victory!
The final 10
Thank you.
seconds.
You've only got one.
Born again. Healing power.
I like the cold.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Healing power.
Nice.
I am at your service.
The grand finale.
I feel stronger than ever. Unite, watch over.
Beacon. Nice, GG.
Final score 3, 2, 1.
By the way, chat, if we get some crazy game with some banger shots, let me know. We need a highlight game for the video I'm working on to decide on one.